Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Like always, thank you so much for tuning in again. Today I have a little holiday haul because I've been putting in a couple of orders here, a couple of orders there. You know that online shopping, it kind of gets to us. And I've accumulated quite a few products and I want to share them with you, and I want to kind of walk you through them to see if they're worth it or not for the holidays. So the first place, before I make this intro 2,000 hours long, the first place I visited was the Juvia's place. I think it's Juvia's place, yes. And I was so interested in one of the palettes that they had because it's been so hyped up by everybody. Like beauty gurus everywhere have talked about this palette, and it was sold out for the longest time. And it finally came back in stock, and I made sure to pick it up, and this is it. This is the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and this thing is so beautiful. This is the packaging. It's very pretty and pink. It's really, really big. There's a new mini one, and I think it's $25, and it's basically the same but in a mini size. And this is what it looks like. You don't get a mirror, but you get this really nice little portrait, and these are the colors. And honestly, I think that they're so beautiful. I'm really into warm tone shades. I know a lot of people like cool tone, warm tone, so this is definitely your warm tone palette, but I think it's so stunning, and the pigmentation, it's so gorgeous. Let me swatch a couple of these, and I don't even have to like dig into this palette. Like the shades, all of them are so beautiful, and they swatch so nicely. I'm super impressed with this palette. I might do like a tutorial using it because honestly I think this is worth it. This retails for $39, and I honestly think it's so worth it because there's always a discount code that you can use. So just look up a discount code and I think it drops it down to like $35. So I highly recommend this palette. I really like it. I think it's gorgeous. Let me know if you want a tutorial or like a more in-depth swatch and review on this, because I'd be more than happy to do that because it's gorgeous. The next palette that I got is also very hyped up, and I was on Instagram and I saw Trend Mood post swatches of it, and she was highly recommending it, and it's a new release for the holidays, so I picked it up when Sephora was having their VIB Rouge discount, the 20% off. So I picked it up and I was like, hey, why not? You get 20% off, right? And this is the Estée Edit Gritty and Glow Eye and Face Palette. So this is the eye palette, and they're magnetic, so that's kind of cute. Anyways, the packaging is very beautiful. It's a glittery black, and then you do get a really nice size mirror here, and then these are the shades. And honestly, the pans are so big and the colors are so gorgeous. Like this blue and this emerald green are so stunning, and all of these honestly swatch amazingly. They are super pigmented, super metallic. Let me go ahead. Even the lighter shades in the palette are so beautiful. I've used these, and honestly I can't get enough of these. They're so gorgeous. You don't have to wet your brush, you don't have to do anything extra to these because they do all the work for you. And the formula that's super metallic sometimes might be a little hard to work with, but these just blend out so amazingly. I really like this. And this is the eye palette, and then it has a face palette. So this is a face palette, and it's that same like glittery kind of a thing, and then you open it, again, full size mirror, and this is it. So you get your two highlight shades, two blush, kind of blush topper shades, and then you get your two bronzers. But I can't use these on the face because I only wear matte bronzers on my face. So what I've been doing is I've been using these as eyeshadow, and they are so beautiful. The blush toppers, I tried playing around with the blush toppers, but so I kind of use them as inner corner highlights. I really like that, but these highlighters, I actually do really like them. Let me swatch the highlighter shades. The lightest one, it has like a gold reflex, and then the other one is it's just a true gold shade. And they're super pretty. Like they have a nice sheen. They look very metallic on the face. They definitely give you that wet look that people are loving recently. So I do highly recommend them. I think that the palette, it's worth it. I mean, it retails for $58, and you get your eyeshadow palette and you get the face palette. I don't think that these are going to work for everybody. Like I said, it has multi-purpose, so you don't have to use it as bronzer and you don't have to use them as blush. Like the colors are very pretty. These are the two blush shades, and then these two are the two bronzer shades. So as you can tell, like I don't think they would work that well as bronzers, but as eyeshadows, they get the job done. So that does retail for $58. I really like this palette. I think the eyeshadow palette alone is completely worth it, but it's nice that they threw in the extra little face palette. So the next thing I want to talk about, I've literally been using this almost every single day. I cannot get enough of this. It's so beautiful, and this is it. This is the Stila Cosmetics Starlight Star Bright Highlighting Palette. And this is another holiday release. Holiday release. And this is what it looks like. And this has 3 beautiful highlighter shades. It has a mirror here, but I don't want to blind you guys. So this is what it looks like. And this middle shade is Kitten, which I believe that it's one of their eyeshadows that people have been loving as like highlighter. And then the other one is Transcendence and then Bronze. Let me swatch these for you because the formula is so crazy. Like, these things are so beautiful. So this is the swatches of them. This is Transcendence, Kitten, and then Bronzed. They're so beautiful. They look so natural, like you look like you're lit from within, and it just makes you look healthy and pretty and awake. I love them. I love mixing Kitten and Transcendence. Bronze is a little too dark for my skin tone right now, but honestly, it's so gorgeous. You could use these as cream eyeshadow. They're not cream. Well, actually, I'm not sure if they're cream or not, but they have this like squishy kind of like Play-Doh feel. It's just the weirdest thing, but it applies so nicely on the face. I even use these after I've powdered my foundation and it doesn't look bad at all. So I really like this. I think everybody should pick this up. If you're into the more like subtle kind of buildable highlights, I think this one's for you. It is super gorgeous, and like I've said, Kitten in here I've been using non-stop. And this retails for $39, and I did pick this up with a 20% discount, but I think it's worth it. I would have picked it up probably if it was full price because this is so stunning. So the next 2 things that I have here are lip products. So the first one I picked up is this massive Buxom, and this is the Buxom Freeze Overs. And this has a bunch of little samples, and it has their best-selling lip creams. It has their liquid lipsticks and their lip polishes. So you get a bunch in here. And if you haven't really tried Buxom, I highly suggest that you pick this set up. It retails for $59, and you get to try almost everything, and it's all their best sellers. So I know a lot of people, they love, it's so hard to pop these out. This is White Russian, and this is like everybody's favorite, and it's just a really pretty clear gloss, very like pinky clear gloss. I'm not pretty, can I speak? I'm pretty sure you won't be able to pick this up, but it's just a nice clear gloss. It's really pretty. It's, like I said, cult favorite. Everybody loves that thing. And then you get your liquid lipsticks, and this is Centerfold, which is another bestseller that they have, and I've been loving this. The formula on these are so nice. They're so creamy, and they don't dry out your lips, which I really appreciate. And it's just a really pretty nude. And let's swatch one of the colors. Like, there's this fuchsia. This is really hard to take this out, guys. So there's this fuchsia color, and then this is Berry Blast. And this is a really pretty gloss, but it's also pretty pigmented too. So if you don't want to have like a full-on lipstick that day, you could use this, and it kind of stains your lips. So it's really nice. But yeah, those are the swatches. This is just some of them because you get a bunch of them. And there's just really nice. There's a nice reds. There's a lot of reds, nudes. You get like a clear gloss and more of like your berry liquid lipstick shades. I really like this. And if, like I said, if you haven't tried it before, I think this is a perfect kit to pick up. For $59, I feel like you're getting a really good amount of product, and they just last so long on the lips. They're really good formula, and I can really appreciate that. And lastly, to conclude this video, it's last but definitely not least because I was so excited to pick this up, guys. You don't even know. I like stalked the website, and they put me on this like 1 hour waiting list. It was just so ridiculous. And then this is the Jouer Cosmetics, and this is the Best of Nudes mini gloss set. No, liquid lipstick set. It is so gorgeous. This is what it looks like. And then you get, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 of their best sellers, and they even include Skinny Dipped, which is one of their most popular shades. It is so pretty, and it's kind of a lip topper. And honestly, when I tried this, because previously I hadn't tried any of their liquid lipsticks, but honestly, they're so pretty, and they last such a long time on the lips, and they're beautiful. Like, they don't dry out your lips. They don't make it feel like it doesn't dry down, so it's not tacky at all, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. I love their formula. Seriously, guys. They're so opaque and just amazing. This is another one, and this one is Noisette, and it's gorgeous, and you get a bunch of nudes. And you guys know that I love a good nude lip, so I needed to pick this up as soon as I saw it. These are 4 milliliters each, and then the regular size are 6 milliliters. So honestly, you're not getting that little of a like product in here. You're getting a really good sale on these, because you are getting a fair amount of product and you get 8 of them. So you can try everything, and honestly, they're the best sellers because I know that this one's always sold out. This is Papaya, and it's gorgeous. It's a very like duochrome liquid lipstick. This one isn't a lip topper, it's a liquid lipstick, and it's gorgeous. It's a pink and it has a gold reflex, and it just looks gorgeous on the lips with like a nice smoky eye. I don't know, I love it. And for $34 you get all of this, and I highly suggest you get it. I'm not sure if it's out of stock right now, but honestly, you guys need it. Seriously, get it before it's gone. It's on Jouer Cosmetics website. I will link it down below so you guys can go check that out. But honestly, this is a great holiday release. And I know I said that that was the last thing, guys, but I lied to you. I'm sorry. One last thing that I want to include in here, because it just came out for Black Friday, and if you are a makeup junkie, you know that there's nothing more important than a good brush set. And honestly, as soon as I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this all over Instagram because everybody's been posting about it, but Morphe came out with their, I think it's the Gilded collection. It is so beautiful. Gilded. Thank you. It's the Gilded collection, and this is what it looks like. So it includes 23 brushes, and there's face brushes, eye brushes, and it retails for $200. But if you picked it up on Black Friday, you got 20% off, and it is so amazing. You get 23 brushes for $150. And I know that sounds kind of hefty, but if you think about it, these brushes are so good. They're really nice quality. They don't shed at all. I have one of the gunmetal brushes, so this is the gunmetal line that they already have, and then this is a new one. So honestly, they just changed the handles, but they're basically the same, and they're so beautiful. Well, actually, my husband over here surprised me with these, and they're so beautiful. I got the entire collection, and all of them are so soft and beautiful. And I know that they're going to be good brushes just because I already have the gunmetal collection, well, some of them, and they're so amazing. So these are limited edition, and they look so beautiful, not just to collect them, but they're really good quality. Plus they look absolutely stunning sitting on your vanity. Guys, pick these up while they're still in stock. I highly recommend them. You will not be disappointed. There's so many. There's one for everything. And if you don't want to spend $150 on the set, remember you can buy these individually. So I do recommend you go on Morphe, check them out, because they always have discount codes, so you won't ever be paying full price for anything. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope this video was a little bit helpful so you can decide on some of the holiday things that are coming out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again in my next video. I can't speak. Bye.